Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Fan's a guy opponents hate. He hits, and he can also score. Dahl's one who can force the turnover and also play the hits. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And we are officially underway here. Greco's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Legends take possession off the faceoff. Dahl's got the puck, and it sounds like he might be the city's most wanted man right now.
Oh, he's wanted after causing that injury last game, James. And beyond them being rival opponents, you never like to see that kind of play.
Aki's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Langley sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Feeds it down low. Langley's got it behind the net. From behind the net. Moves it to Kim. With the blast! Stops the rocket of a shot! Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Picked up along the wall by Fan. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass over to Dahl. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Here's a short pass to Fan. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, look at the pass. Picked off by Dahlin. Feeds the puck to Richard. Slides by the check. That's not going to fool him.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Moves that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Scores! What a shot! What a pass!
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Ustin Nadlebem's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puck exits the zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Kim's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Langley's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Ustin Nadlebem's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Greco. And now he moves it quickly to Kim. Score! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Greco. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off.
It's in! He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. Dishes it off! We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Larson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Ustin Nadlebem's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One-time blast. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly right.
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's intercepted by Greco. Trying to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Feeds it over!
Larson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Ustin Nadlebem's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Langley's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Greco's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Langley's got the puck along the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Ustin Nadlebem's got control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Fan. The upside down, he's played along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The upside down, he's had a strong period, James. I really like the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
The Legends carry it along the wall. Here's a shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Quick pass to Fan. Takes the pass as he banks it off. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now and has just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
Stahl's been nabbed for roughing. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Usti Nadlebem's got possession of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Here's a shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, and great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
Usti Nadlebem's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Passes it over! That goes off a twig. Dishes it to Richard. Laying the body. Here's off the pipe.
Aki's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Passes on over to Dahl. Big hit. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And a great siege.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Chase in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Tries to feed it over to Larson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dahlin.
Usti Nadlebem's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The upside down, he's going to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Shuts him down. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Long lead pass to Richard. The Legends ready to go on the attack. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Langley's gained possession along the boards. Play is called for offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Records won the draw at center. Handles the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. And here's a pass to Richard. And that puck leaves the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Langley's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Langley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it at center.
Greco's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Kim's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Richard. Taken by Darlene. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Spectacular save on the play. Moves it to Richard. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Fans going to get 2 for charging.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Ackies won the draw here in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Here he is from the slot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Trying to get it out of the zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Tries to tuck it in. Slides the puck ahead to Greco. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Langley's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Usti Nadlebem's grabbed a hold of the puck. That one's tipped, and the redirect goes awry.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Works it across to Aki. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
You see Nadlebem's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here's a short pass to Fan. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by Aki. Gets down low and blocks it. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. They have to find ways to be a difference maker on the ice, James, and sometimes it happens in all different ways, and right here it happens because he wasn't afraid to compete for that puck.
Langley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Dahl. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes the feed. Quick feed to Richard. The upside down, he's... Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Greco. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Angles it over to Dahl. Slides the puck across to Larson. Fires it. He'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
The Legends once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here. Under a minute to go in the third. The upside downies will play it from the defensive zone. Jostles the puck loose. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Came up with a nice save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Langley's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's the pass. And that's intercepted. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Richard's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Won the draw. Puck grab by Richard. He got all of that hit on the play. The Legends gain possession. Sends it quickly to Greco. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period, with a number of goals high. Lexan's holding down bragging rights, having won the last two in this series. McKee's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. He was nasty in the corners and in his own end the last time they played. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next.
action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Handles the pass at center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, catches him in the open ice. How about this? 3-on-1. Oh, and it's offside as the official stops the play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Langley's won the faceoff at center. Slides it across to Greco. Dumps it in. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! There's a hit on the play. Lexens gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. There's the physical side. Denies him! He got all of it!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, hit on the play! Grabbed along the board by Greco. And that one stopped. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Lexens wins the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Lexens plays it against the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Takes the pass. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. McKee's won it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. The Stars will play it in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Langley's working the transition through the middle of the ice. They've got numbers here. Langley's got the puck. Receives the pass. Langley's got the puck against the boards. And a quick save on that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Langley's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Dahl's got it along the wing. He tips it. Nice save off the tender's pad. Lexens moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Pettersson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Larson. Along the half wall with the puck. Langley's got the puck in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Kim. Denied by the goaltender. Picking up some steam at center ice. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Larson's going off for interference. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Lexens plays it along the wing. One-time blast. Stops him cold. Tremendous hip check on the play. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
And this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Scooped up along the wall by Larson. A chance! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And the puck clears the zone. The Stars can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
A chance! Close, but not close enough. Feeds it on over to Kukin, and the play continues. Lexans has it against the half wall. Sends it in front! Block shot! Moves it to Greco. He got all of that one. Inside the final minute of the first here. On the backhand! Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars have had a fantastic opening frame, and if you look at the possession numbers, they're off the charts, which means they're owning the puck, James. But they got to find a way to open up the middle of the ice. You can have it on the perimeter, but you're not going to score, and you don't get to the middle.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Lexans looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck over. Langley's looking to break out of their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a short pass to Kukin. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Lexans plays the puck along the boards. Hammers it from the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Kim's got the puck in his own zone. And he moves it up to Dahl. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Battle along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Let's move to the middle.
scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Directed over to Pettersson. Langley's got possession at center. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Lexans gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Pettersson's got it along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Hukins almost back on the ice.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Lexan's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick pass across to Larson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Too many bodies in the way. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Langley's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Greco. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Takes the feed behind his own net. Now he slides it up to Larson. We got a whistle offside to call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that pass goes off a stick. Thunderous hip check on the play. Lexans on the attack. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Slides it across. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
In the final moments of this period, Langley's ahead 1-0. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Kim's got it in the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Quick feed to Mackey. Big play inside the defensive zone. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lexan's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Legends have it in the offensive zone. Great save from in tight.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the middle frame almost done. There's the whistle icing the call. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And look at the hustle here. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Langley's won the draw. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars have a 1-goal deficit.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Slides it quickly to Kim. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looks to set up at the point now. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. What pressure here in the offensive end. Greco's carrying it ahead. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Handles the pass in the middle. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Langley's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he slides it quickly to Kim. Great defensive effort with the stick. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Nasty hit along the wall. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Moves it quickly over to Kukin. Sharp angle shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Larson's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the puck leaves the zone. Langley's ready to go on the attack. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's deflected. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. Way too much congestion blocks that. With the one-timer. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone faceoff.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
Langley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. They get it out of the defensive end. Langley's got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Lexans has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Lexan's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked Anderson. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the... They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a save! Lexan's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Langley's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And a great save. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Dahl's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
McKee's on the attack in the offensive zone. Chance in front. Scores! And Mayo. How things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Stars are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Comes up with the stop. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lexan's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Grabs the puck at center. Feeds the puck over. Kim stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
McKee's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Lexans will play the puck from the corner. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here's a blast. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
Oh, how quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Langley's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And makes the save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Here in the late goings of the period, Langley's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Tosses it on to Kim. Look at this, 2-on-1. Cut it to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. A Big face-off here inside the offensive end. Lexan's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The centermen glide into position. Langley's won the draw in the neutral zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that doesn't reach the net. Puts it on net. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. That's all she wrote from this one.
Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Nuremberg's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Zimmerman's coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Greco's last game against them was electrifying with the goals and the hits. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Dragons take possession to get this one underway. Puck scooped up by Brand. Oh my! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Buchinger. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's intercepted by Greco. Larson's has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting them know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call it an attack because it was a dangerous hit, and they're going to let him now.
Yeah, it was. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's poked away by Zimmerman. Gains the zone from the right. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
So in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Picked up along the boards by Buchinger.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Nuremberg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they get the puck out. Tries to get the puck to Larson. Nuremberg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Nuremberg's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Nuremberg's got the puck near the back end. Sneaks by the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Brand's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Greco. Here they are on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck over to Brand. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Looks to pass it to Kim. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zimmerman. Moves it to Larson. Denies him with a save. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Nuremberg's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Puck slid down the ice and makes the routine save. The Legends have it now. And he slides it quickly to Greco. Muffs the shot attempt. Scrum along the boards. The Dragons gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Langley's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Langley's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Across the line and on the attack. Puts it just wide of the net. Langley's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create scenes.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Steps up with the block. Vangs taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Nürnberg's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Buchinger. Langley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Kim. Great positioning by the defender. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Larson. And that's stolen by Buchinger. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Langley's looking to break out. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. And he was ready for that one. Vang's got it against the boards. Sacrifices the body. Zimmerman's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Slips by the chick. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
Sends the pass down low.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And it's taken by the D. On the outside to Zimmerman. And that was read all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the puck. The Legends looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Langley's got the puck in the defensive end. Nürnberg's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. Poked away. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Buchinger swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the...
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Dragons have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Nuremberg's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Nuremberg's on the attack. Quick feed down low. Whiffs on that. Taken along the wall by Buchinger. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Nuremberg's got a hold of it against the wall. Winds up from the point. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Nuremberg's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Greco. Oh, what a chance here! Feeds it over! Off it! A stick save and crushes the rush! Play whistle dead, offside the call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. With the stop.
Duff's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, and another big stop!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Nuremberg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Works it across to Vang. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest. Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Late goings of this period. The Dragons have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Angles it over to Larson. And that play's broken up. Avoids a poke check. Oh, what a stars! There it is! 500 goals here in the EA Sports Hockey League!
What an incredible milestone to achieve. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. He has been unbelievable throughout his storied career, James, but he finished it off with a beauty.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. Here's the shot! Let's go! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Nuremberg's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant, and it feels...
He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Nuremberg's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Quick pass across to Buchinger. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nuremberg's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a short pass to Vang. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Shot scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Nuremberg's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Langley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Dragons have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves the puck down low. Moves it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Langley's going to play it from the corner. That's blocked away.
Duff's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Langley's got it in their own zone. Runs him hard into the wall.
Kim's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Scooped up along the wall by Brand. Bumped off the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. Off the post.
Nuremberg's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Langley's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. taken by Greco. The Dragons have it now. Quick feed to Zimmerman. And the puck departs the zone. The Dragons will play it in their own end.
Nuremberg's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
And now he angles it across to Greco. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Buchinger's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Langley's got it in the defensive zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
Nuremberg's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything.
And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Nuremberg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. The Dragons playing along the wing. Throws it on net from there. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nuremberg's got possession of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Legends have it against the wall. Driving right to the front. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Langley's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nuremberg's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Vang's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sends it over to Brand. The Dragons take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets it over to Zimmerman. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Turn that one aside. Nuremberg's got it in the neutral zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Nuremberg's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here he is with the backhander. Picked up along the wall by Buchinger. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nuremberg's got it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Brand. Puck grab by Buchinger. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nuremberg's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Nuremberg's
puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks.
Langley's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Larson's known for dominating this team. Look at the last time with all the goals and hits. Roenick's last game saw him score a goal and force a number of turnovers. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Sends it over to Larson. Closes the gap along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Tries to get it over to Roenick. On the attack along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Vang. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Langley's got it in their own zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Moves with the puck at the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Greco. And he takes the pass. Quick shot! And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Langley's won the draw and they'll go to work. Takes a shot, and he meets that one square on to stop it. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes the puck at the point. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Handles the puck. Taken along the wall by Greco. Makes his presence known on the ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over on the attack. Langley's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Kim's going to play it against the half wall. From the place 99 made famous. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Loses the coverage there. Langley's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical. An easy read for the...
It's in! He scores!
exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 to score. And off the face-off, they take possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Great hits-up play with the stick by Greco. And he stands tall in goal. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And they take care of business on the play. And that's easily turned aside. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Legends will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Steps into the offensive end. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Makes the save. Drills him. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Bangs helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Langley's ahead 1-0. The Legends win the draw. Slides the puck over to Greco. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's a great heads-up play by Roenick.
Philadelphia has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of it.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
Broken up in the neutral zone, all alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Langley's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Legends once again send out their power play unit. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Greco's going off for charging. They'll play some 4-on-4. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Kim. Along the half wall with the puck. For point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Denies him again. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Philadelphia's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. And now it's grabbed by Mitchell, and makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Greco. Smart defensive play there. Langley's got the puck here in the open ice. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it back to the blue line. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. Picked off. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Langley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Nice zone entry from the middle. Jabs the puck away. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The old-timers carry it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larson. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that's off a stick. Langley's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Larson. The old-timers gain possession in their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. The old-timers played along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Larson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Gets in front of it. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's got that one. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Tap dances around the check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Greco's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. Score!
much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Legends, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
The Legends extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Into the corner of the attacking area. The Legends scoop it up along the boards. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Shakes off the coverage. And he's able to handle that one.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Passes it over. From point-blank range. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Look at this. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Langley's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group of just ice stars.
At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Legends have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Legends have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Bang's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes the puck. Kim's got the puck. Slides it across. Pass across to Roenick. Langley's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Good use of the body on the play. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Scooped up along the wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it, and you can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Slides the puck down low. Made the save on the play.
You can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Legends will play it from the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. To his teammate. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Langley's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Receives the pass. Rocks him. The Legends ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Greco. And there's the save on the play. Coughs up possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Legends continue to lead big here in this third period. Greco's won it. Cuts into the paint. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roenick. Here's a pass in front. And just knocked off the puck on the play. The old-timers look to start the transition game. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Langley's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Greco. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Picks up the puck. Centering in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. And that's off a stick. Langley's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Dishes it off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Dvorak. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Scores! It's in! He finds a way through the traffic.
That's what we call a seeing eye shot, James, and he's known for it. He's got his head up, and he has the skill, the art to open up a lane, and it bobs, it weaves, and it makes its way to the back of the net.
Langley's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Greco's won the draw at center. Takes control of the puck. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. keep the pressure on. Sends one up to Greco. Big-time defensive play.
Philadelphia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Vang's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Greco's won the draw inside his own end. And that's picked off by Dvorak. The Legends gain control of the puck. Vang's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, a big win for that man between the pipes as he picks up his first win with his new team. And Cheryl, that's got to mean a lot to him mentally.
Well, I think you can see it on his face after that win, how much it meant to him. And listen, it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been in the league. When you go to a new team, there's nerves. You want to impress right away. You want to establish good relationships. And the way to do that is to be a difference maker on the ice. So this one certainly feels good. And if you can continue to trend this way, you know that he's going to be a significant piece to their success.